We all know cats are the coolest, most independent creatures on the planet, right? In this video, we are going to dive into the 10 reasons why cats are the best at trust. Let's go. But beneath that cool exterior beats the heart of a total love bug, if you know how to speak their language. See, earning a cat's trust isn't about grand gestures. It's about those small, subtle moments that say, I feel safe with you. And let me tell you, there's no better feeling than knowing your feline friend trusts you implicitly. It's a bond built on mutual respect, understanding, and a whole lot of love. So how do you know if you've earned that coveted trust? Well, stay tuned, because in this video, we're diving deep into the top 10 signs that your cat feels safe, secure, and totally trusts you. And trust me, number 9 is absolutely lovely. Let's kick things off with a classic, the purr. Now, we all know that rumbling, vibrating sound that seems to emanate from deep within your cat's soul. But it's more than just a cute quirk, my friends. It's a powerful signal of contentment and trust. When your cat nestles up to you, lets out a sigh, and starts purring away, it's their way of saying, I feel safe, I feel loved, and I feel right at home. It's like a symphony of pure happiness and relaxation. And you, my friend, are the conductor. And here's the thing about purring. It's not just something cats do when they're happy. They also purr to self-soothe, to heal, and to show they trust you implicitly, even when they're feeling vulnerable. So next time your little furball is serenading you with their perfect melody, take a moment to appreciate the depth of trust and love that it represents. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, have you ever wondered why your cat transforms into a furry little baker, kneading on your lap like they're prepping a batch of catnip cookies? Well, I'm here to tell you, it's not just about getting comfy, although that's definitely part of it. You see, kneading, also known as making biscuits, is an instinctive behavior that goes all the way back to kittenhood. When kittens nurse from their mothers, they knead their paws to stimulate milk flow. It's a deeply ingrained association with comfort, nourishment, and pure, unconditional love. So, when your cat kneads on you, they're tapping into those primal feelings of safety, security, and contentment. They're saying, you make me feel like I'm back with my mama, surrounded by warmth and love. Now, I know some of you might not love those tiny claws digging into your lap, but trust me, it's a huge compliment. It's a sign that your cat sees you as a source of comfort and security, a true haven in their world. You know how they say the eyes are the window to the soul? Well, with cats, it's all about the slow blink. That's right, folks. Those languid, drawn-out blinks are more than just your cat getting sleepy. It's their way of saying, I trust you with my life. In the feline world, direct eye contact can be perceived as a threat. So, when your cat looks at you and slowly closes their eyes, it's a sign they feel completely at ease and don't see you as a threat. It's like they're saying, I'm so comfortable around you, I don't even need to be on high alert. And the coolest part? You can actually slow blink back at your cat to show them you feel the same way. It's like a secret language of love and trust. So the next time your cat graces you with those soulful slow blinks, return the favor. It's a beautiful way to strengthen your bond and let them know you feel safe and loved in their presence. Ever feel like you have a furry little shadow trailing your every move? Well, if you've got a cat who follows you from room to room, weaving between your legs and generally acting like your devoted sidekick, congratulations. It's a surefire sign they trust you and genuinely enjoy your company. Now let's be real, cats are independent creatures by nature. They don't just follow anyone around for the fun of it. So, when your cat chooses to be your constant companion, it means they feel safe and secure in your presence. Think about it. They're essentially saying, I want to be wherever you are because I know nothing bad will happen when I'm with you. They trust you to protect them, care for them, and maybe even provide the occasional head scratch. It's like having a tiny, furry guardian angel who also happens to love napping in sunbeams and batting at dust bunnies. So embrace the shadow, my friend. It's a beautiful testament to the trust and bond you share with your feline companion. If you enjoyed this video, please like and hit that subscribe button to help support the channel. And don't forget that surprise at the end. Now let's get back to those wonderful cats. All right, folks, we're about to dive into the holy grail of trust signals, the infamous belly flash. You know what I'm talking about? That moment when your cat rolls onto their back, exposing their soft, fluffy underbelly in all its glory. Now, before you go in for a belly rub frenzy, hold your horses. While a cat offering their belly is a huge sign of trust, it's not always an invitation for a tickle party. Remember, the belly is a vulnerable spot for cats, so when they expose it to you, they're saying, I trust you completely. I feel safe enough to let my guard down around you. It's a deeply vulnerable position, and it speaks volumes about the bond you share. Now, some cats might enjoy a gentle belly rub, while others prefer to keep those fluffy tummies off limits. The key is to read your cat's body language. If they seem tense or their tail starts twitching, it's best to admire their vulnerability from afar. Okay, folks, get ready for some serious cuteness overload, because we're talking about head boops, or as I like to call them, bunting. You know, when your cat rubs their head against your leg, your hand, or maybe even your face? Yeah, that. Now, you might think it's just their way of saying hello or asking for attention, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. But there's a deeper meaning behind those head boops, my friends. It's all about scent. You see, cats have scent glands all over their bodies, especially concentrated on their cheeks and heads. When they rub against you, they're actually leaving their scent, their own personal fragrance of love and trust. Think of it as marking their territory, but in the sweetest way possible. They're saying, you're mine now, and I'm putting my stamp on you. It's a way of creating a shared scent, a way of saying, we're family. Let's talk about sleep, shall we? I mean, cats are pretty much the world champions of napping, but have you ever noticed where they choose to catch those Z's? If your cat regularly curls up on your lap, snuggles next to you in bed, or even drapes themselves across your keyboard while you're trying to work, consider yourself truly trusted. Because here's the thing. Cats are at their most vulnerable when they're sleeping. They're relaxed, their guard is down, and they're completely at your mercy. So if your cat chooses to sleep near you, or even on you, it means they feel completely safe and secure in your presence. They're saying, I trust you to protect me, even when I'm at my most vulnerable. It's a beautiful testament to the deep bond you share, a sign that your cat sees you as a source of warmth, comfort, and unwavering protection. All right, folks, this next one might not be for the faint of heart, but trust me, it comes from a place of pure love. I'm talking about those special moments when your cat decides to grace you with a gift. And by gift, I mean a dead mouse, a half-chewed lizard, or maybe even a soggy sock they fished out of the laundry basket. Now I know what you're thinking. Ew, gross. Why is my cat bringing me their kill? But before you recoil in horror, remember this. In the feline world, sharing is caring. Your cat is not trying to gross you out. They're trying to show you love and appreciation in their own special way. They're saying, look what I caught for you. I'm a good hunter, and I want to share my bounty with my favorite human. So the next time your cat presents you with a less than savory gift, try not to cringe too hard. Have you ever been on the receiving end of a sandpapery cat tongue bath? You know those moments when your cat licks your hand, your arm, or maybe even your face with rough affection? Well, as unpleasant as it might feel, it's actually a huge compliment. Seriously. You see, cats are meticulous groomers, and they only groom those they trust and consider part of their inner circle. So when your cat licks you, it's their way of saying, you're family. I love you, I trust you, and I want you to smell like us. It's a form of social bonding, a way of creating a shared scent that says, we belong together. Now, if you're not a fan of the sandpaper tongue treatment, don't worry, you're not alone. Just gently redirect your cat's affection with a toy or a scratch behind the ears. They'll get the message. And finally, we come to the ultimate sign of trust and affection, the coveted lap nap. That's right, folks. When your cat chooses to grace you with their presence, curling up on your lap for a cozy snooze, you've officially made it to the inner sanctum of their heart. Think about it. Cats are independent creatures. They like their space. And they're not exactly known for being lap cats by nature. So, when your cat chooses to make your lap their personal heating pad, it's a huge deal. It means they feel completely safe, relaxed, and loved in your presence. They're saying, I trust you implicitly. I feel comfortable enough to let my guard down and drift off to sleep in your arms. It's a beautiful testament to the bond you share, a sign that your cat sees you as a source of warmth, comfort, and unwavering love. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 signs your cat trusts you. Remember, building trust with a cat takes time, patience, and a whole lot of love. But when you finally earn their trust, it's a truly magical thing. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the fascinating world of cats, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more feline-focused content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and remember, a happy cat is a trusted cat.